Well, my college deadlines aren't getting any further, so let's do a quick video. Hello people, here's every Viper post-plant lineup that I know in bind. Starting us off at A site, you want to go right into this corner right over here. From this corner, look up, there's a bunch of leaves over there. In the middle, there's this triangular leaf thingy like that. I'm conveniently tracing it out just so you can notice it. You're welcome. Anyways, what you want to do is you want to aim at the top right corner of it, just like that. Take out your molly and just fire it up. This molly lands perfectly right there on default plant. Now a lineup from the exact same spot. Now the spike is conveniently planted in front of showers. If you don't mind running a marathon just to go to the exact same spot, stand in the exact same corner. Now from this corner, you're going to notice that there are two wooden beams sticking out from the wall over there. In the middle of them, there's this rod and there's a ball right over there where I'm aiming. That's gonna be your reference point. You're going to take out your molly, look up, and you want to place the top tip of your poison orb ability right there on that reference point. Fire up your molly just like that, and it's gonna land right there on the spike in front of showers. Okay, I admit, this one's kinda useless. But don't go yet, this next one's really worth it, I promise. I saw this some time ago at a certain Sova Main's channel, and this is how it goes. So what you want to do is you want to run all the way over here onto this corner right by the teleporter. Anyways, you're gonna go right into that corner right over there. From this corner, you're going to look up and you're gonna notice that there's that blinking tower tip thingy right over there. You're gonna place your crosshair there, look down slightly, and then a little bit to the right. Practice this in custom first just to get a feel for it. Now you're gonna take out your molly and you're gonna do a jumping throw. Jump and throw at the same time. It's gonna bounce off and land right there on the spike. This is good because I don't think they'll realize where the lineup is coming from at first, and yeah. It's more useful than the last one, so take your pick. Now for the same plant on showers, if you want to do the regular boring lineup that everybody else does, you can go right onto the left corner of this box right over here. From this corner, you're going to look up and you're going to notice that there's these pile of leaves that have a gap in it. You want to aim at the middle of it just like that. Take out your molly and fire it up. By the way, this lineup is from Unidaro's channel, so thank him for this one. The lineup lands right over there. Now from the exact same spot, we're gonna do a lineup on the other side. So you're gonna go to the exact same box, but this time go to the right side and not the left side. You're gonna go right into the right corner, just like that. From here, you're going to look up, crouch, and then there's gonna be this leaf that's sticking out right over there. It's pretty obvious, it's sticking out, it's the odd ones out, but not the animator. You're gonna place your crosshair right there in the middle of that leaf and aim a little bit to the right. I'd recommend practicing this in custom first, fire up your molly, and your molly will land right there on default plant. So that's all of A site covered, now let's move on to B site. So the lineups that I know cover two plant spots in B site. There's one on the left side and there's one on the right side. But before we do any lineups, don't forget to place your poison orb right there on the spike. I should have mentioned that earlier. Otherwise, most of your lineups probably won't work. Now for the lineup on the left default plant, you want to go right into this corner right over here. You're gonna look up and you're gonna notice that there's that corner right over there. The corner in between that vertical and that horizontal. That corner. Anyways, what I want you to do is I want you to take out your molly and place the bottom left part of your hotbar line right there on that corner that I specified. It's that simple. You just need to fire up your molly from there. If your lineup misses, then I don't know what to say to you, man. Now for the right side, you're gonna go right onto the exact same spot, and this time your reference point will be that very first shape thing. You can see there's like 4 of them. That one that's on the left. You're gonna notice a square right there, and I want you to pay attention to the bottom right corner of that square inside that shape thing. Yes. Now you're gonna take out your molly and you're gonna place the exact same spot, hotbar line thing, right there on that reference point that I specified. Once that's done, regular left click. And you guessed it, the molly lands right there on the spike. Let's go back to the left side, and this time the lineup spot will be right all the way over there. I wouldn't really recommend this spot though because it's pretty exposed, so don't do this. I don't know why I put this in the video. Anyways, you're gonna notice that there's this paint right over there that's kind of peeling off. You're gonna pay attention to the bottom of that paint. That's gonna be your reference point. You're gonna take out your molly and I want you to place the top right tip of your toxic bar ability thing right there on the reference point. Fire up your molly and it lands right there on the spike. Let's move on to the right side this time and go to the exact same spot. This time your reference point will be that roof. On that roof, there's gonna be that bend tip thingy right over there that I specify with my crosshair. That's gonna be a reference point. You're gonna take out your molly, and I want you to place that white dot above the mouse icon, which is above your molly ability right there on that reference point. Fire up your molly, it lands right there on the spike. Now off camera, I placed the spike right there on the left side again, and we're gonna do a lineup this time from B short, which is right outside hookah over here. So you stand in the corner, look up, and you're gonna notice that there's this cloud formation over here. At the top of the cloud formation, you're gonna notice like a V-like shape right there on the top. I want you to place your crosshair right there in the middle of it, like, you know, there's a V, there's the center part, like the tip of it. Yeah, that thing. You aim it right there, then fire up your molly. As you have predicted, it lands on the spike because if it didn't, I wouldn't be putting it in this video, now would I? For the B plant from hookah, you want to hold the sight from over here. Ah yes. Thank you for interrupting. Okay, so you want to hold the spike from here on hookah, and typically what you want to do is you just want to fire a molly from hookah itself. But if you want to be a lineup nerd like me, you can go right into the exact same corner and you're gonna notice that there's that tip on that roof on top of hookah right over there. Now there's a roof directly below it, that's gonna be a reference point. Easy enough? I hope so. Anyways, so that's gonna be a reference point. You're gonna take out your molly and I want you to place the bottom left tip of your hotbar line right there on that reference point. Once that's done, you're gonna fire up your molly, and as you can see, the molly lands right there. Ping, please cooperate. Anyways, it lands in the spike, you get the picture. Oh wow, you made it to the end of the video, I'm proud of you. If you end up enjoying the video, subscribe. Even before you leave a like, subscribe first. Thank you, I'd appreciate it. Comment down below what map I should do next. Along with any feedback that you would like to give. I've been trying out new types of videos over the past few days and probably in the future. Give me your input. I appreciate any feedback because it helps me grow anyways. And if you've made it this far, I really appreciate you. Comment ping in the comments so I know, and yeah, that's about it. Bye-bye.